All right, on to dividing radicals. So a couple important things here. We're going to have everything in simplest form. So that means don't leave the perfect square numbers underneath. No fractions under a radical. So like this, you got to split it up. So what you do is you take the square root of the top and the square root of the bottom, and you can split them up as a numerator and a denominator. Okay? Square root of 4 is 2, and root 3 is as simplified as it gets. Last thing I want to talk about here is no radicals in the denominator. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply by 1. But in this case, the 1 is a fancy form of 1, okay, to get rid of this denominator. Watch what happens. So we're going to take this denominator root and write it over itself as 1. Okay, this is equal to 1. Doesn't change the value. Root 3 times root 3, that is root 9, which is 3. Now we've gotten rid of that radical. When you multiply on the top, 2 times root 3 is 2 root 3, and that's as simplified as you can get. Okay? If you have a fraction like this last one here, you have an 8 in the top and a 2 in the bottom. Those are both whole numbers. They can be simplified, right? 8 divided by 2 gives you 4 root 5 on the top. Okay? So lots of different things happening with radicals, but it's all stuff that you've seen in the past, just might be in a little bit different format with the radicals. Okay? So same thing here. Split up these fractions, root 8 over root 9, and then simplify from there. If you have with the variable, that's okay. You're still going to split it up. Root 18 over root x squared. The square root of x squared, like one number times itself is x squared, is x. Okay, root 18, you're going to want to simplify that. So you can use your factor tree, or you can use perfect squares. Perfect squares would give you root 9 times root 2. Root 9 is 3 root 2. Or if you want to use a factor tree, right, you got 9 times 2, 3 times 3. There's buddies, and we got 2 left inside. So 3 comes out, and a root 2 stays inside. So either way, you get 3 root 2 over x. Okay, there, I did one for you. All right, you got a few more here to practice with. If you have that in the denominator, remember, you're going to take what's on the bottom and you're going to just write it twice over itself and then go from there. Okay? That should do it. Practice those and let me know if you have questions.